Guys, today we're going to be talking about ye old stock market, and my big old caveat in this is I'm giving you zero opinion about what you should do and if you should trade or if you should do anything to do with the GameStop stock right now. I'm simply reporting on what's been going on over the past couple of days. I think it's relevant to us as retro game fans. A lot of us shop at GameStop. GameStop's actually been a pretty good resource for Arcade 1-Up. But most of us, I think, believe GameStop's going to pretty much go out of business eventually. It's just a question of when. So why has their stock been absolutely skyrocketing the past couple days? Well, you may have seen the news, but the story behind it is pretty interesting. I thought you guys might be interested. So, and I'm not an expert in this kind of finance at all, by the way, so I'm just going to give you kind of the layman's explanation. But basically, a couple of hedge funds were found to be shorting this stock, meaning they actually borrow the stock and then they sell it. And then they have to buy it back later to repay the stock. And then the amount that it went down, that's the amount of money they capture. So it's a way to profit off of a declining stock. It's completely legal, but some investment shops and short stocks very heavily, and it can get to the point where it actually pushes the share price down. There are other things that can be done to push share price down to make money off that short. These are the kind of things you heard Elon Musk complaining about Tesla short sellers back in 2019. People were short selling it so much to the point where they had borrowed more shares than physically existed. They sold more shares than existed. So it was over leveraged. And some people on Reddit figured this out. This is public information. And they found the information and they saw, okay, a bunch of people are assuming the stock price is going to go down. What if we jumped in and started buying it? Because the thing about shorting a stock is eventually you have to get that share back to give it back to where you lent it. So even if the price goes up to infinity, legally you have to buy it. So they have a demand built in to buy this stock. So if they can just get the price up to whatever they can get it up to, well, they're going to have a market to sell it. That is what has been going on. It's a group on Reddit called Wall Street Bets, and they got together and decided, hey, this looks interesting. Let's start buying it. Let's push that price up. And that is exactly what they've done. And take a look at this absolute monster performance. You can see when they started getting together. So we were talking a $50, $60 trading price. Look where it is now, $150. And if you look at after hours trading, it's, I think, close to $200. Elon Musk tweeted about it. So this is huge news. And Elon Musk, even just tweeting, can move stock price a tremendous amount. He once tweeted about Signal, a messaging app. People thought he meant the Signal publicly traded company was associated with the messaging app. So they ran out and bought that. Price skyrocketed. And then everybody figured out the stock has nothing to do with the app that he was talking about. All I mean is him mentioning it makes this skyrocket. So this is big news. But I don't know if this is the last big time we hear about GameStop's stock or stonk, as it were, doing well. I don't know. It's kind of exciting from a Schadenfreude consumer perspective. Their stock's been getting beat up for a long time. They've got really hardcore long-term trends working against them. I don't have any opinion on their management. I don't really follow the company, but no matter how good their management is, coming back from the lack of used and physical media is going to be pretty tough. I really don't see them doing it, but for now they're having their moment in the sun. Stonk has tripled in just a couple days. It's absolutely wild. Not every day we get a story like this that's relevant to retro gaming, so I thought I'd bring this to you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, do hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, consider hitting that join button to support the channel, and thanks so much for watching.
Dripping lights paint the sky.